Hey guys, I'm Divya and I'm back with another episode of Personalities. Today we're going to talk about Aung San Suu Kyi, very famous personality. So before I begin, I would like to request you to subscribe Vysh IAS channel if you haven't yet. Also, press the bell notification so that you never miss an update. And it is highly recommended that you watch the foundational videos which will form the basis of your UPSC preparation. And if you face any difficulty in your UPSC preparation, feel free to contact Vysh sir. And sir has launched a 2023 timetable as well as the test series. So if you want to join the test series, contact Vice sir, and it is highly recommended so that you come up with flying colors in the 2023 examination, right? So let's begin. So Aung San Suu Kyi, she is she is a Burmese politician, diplomat, author, and a 1991 Nobel Peace Prize laureate. She served as a state councillor of Myanmar, which is equivalent to Prime Minister, and Minister of Foreign Affairs from 2016 to 2021. She played a vital role in Myanmar's transition from military junta to partial democracy in 2010, 2010s. She was called Children of Gandhi. So, she was called Children of Gandhi. She was the youngest daughter of Aung San, who was the father of nation of modern day Myanmar, and Khin Chi. Aung San Suu Kyi was born in Rangoon, British Burma, after graduating from the University of Delhi in 1964 and the St. Hugh's College, Oxford in 1968. She worked at the United Nations for 3 years. She married Michael Ayres in 1972, with whom she had two children. In Burma, Suu Kyi is mostly referred to as Daw Aung San Suu Kyi. Daw literally means aunt. Aung San Suu Kyi was born on 19 June 1945 in Rangoon, which is now Yangon, in British Burma. Her father, Aung San, allied with Japanese during the World War II. Aung San founded the modern Burmese army and negotiated Burma's independence from the United Kingdom in 1947. He was assassinated by his rivals in the same year. She was educated in Methodist English high school for much of her childhood in Burma, where she was noted as having a talent for learning languages. She speaks four languages: Burmese, English, French, and Japanese. She is a Theravada Buddhist. Aung San Suu Kyi's mother, Khin Chi, gained prominence as a political figure in the newly formed Burmese government. She was appointed Burmese ambassador to India and Nepal in 1960, and Aung San Suu Kyi followed her there. She studied in the Convent of Jesus and Mary School in New Delhi and graduated from Lady Shri Ram College, a constituent college of the University of Delhi in New Delhi, with a degree in political science. In 1964, Suu Kyi continued her education at St. Hugh's College, Oxford, obtaining a BA degree in philosophy, politics, and economics in 1967, graduating with a third class degree that was promoted per tradition to an MA in 1968. She worked at the United Nations for 3 years, primarily on budget matters. She was elected as an honorary fellow of St. Hugh's in 1990. For 2 years, she was a fellow at the Indian Institute of Advanced Studies in Shimla, in India. She also worked for the government of Union of Burma. Influenced by Buddhist concepts, Aung San Suu Kyi entered politics to work for democratization. She helped found the National League for Democracy on 27 September 1988, but was put under house arrest on 20 July 1989. She was offered freedom if she left the country, but she refused. 8888 Uprising. So Aung San Suu Kyi became famous through the 8888 uprising. The 48, right? 8888 uprising is also called People War Uprising. It includes a series of protests throughout Myanmar. It was caused by withdrawal of currency notes without compensation, police brutality, economic mismanagement, totalitarian one party rule of Navin corruption. It led to the resignation of Navin. 1990 general election and Nobel Peace Prize. In 1990, the military junta called a general election in which the National League for Democracy (NLD) received 59% of the votes, guaranteeing NLD 80% of the parliament seats. Some claim that Aung San Suu Kyi would have assumed the office of Prime Minister. Instead, the results were nullified and the military refused to hand over power, resulting in an international outcry. Aung San Suu Kyi was placed under house arrest in Rangoon, during which time she was awarded Sakharov Prize for Freedom of Thought in 1990 and the Nobel Peace Prize 1 year later. So as you can see, this is the timeline of her period under which she was in detention. So it started from 20 July 1989 and she was placed under house arrest in Rangoon, and martial law was implemented then, and for detention without charge or trial for 3 years, right? And after that, 10 July 1995, she was released from house arrest. Again on 23rd September 2000, she was placed under house arrest. 6th May 2002, she was again released after 19 months. And then again 30 May 2003, she was arrested following the Depayan massacre. She was held in secret detention for more than 3 months before being returned to house arrest. 25 May 2007, house arrest extended by 1 year despite a direct appeal from UN General Secretary Kofi Annan to General Than Shaw. 24 October 2007, she reached 12 years under house arrest. Solidarity protest held at 12 cities around the world. Then 27 May 2008, house arrest was extended for another year, which is actually illegal under both international law as well as the Burma's own law. Then 11th August 2009, house arrest was extended for another 18 months, and because of violation arising from the May 2009 trespass incident. 13 November 2010, she was released from the house arrest. Then on 2010 release, on the evening of 13 November 2010, Aung San Suu Kyi was released from house arrest. This was the date her detention had been set to expire according to a court ruling in August 2019. So 2021 arrest and trial. On 1st February 2021, Aung San Suu Kyi was arrested and deposed by the Myanmar military along with other leaders of her National League for Democracy Party (NLD) after the Myanmar military declared the November 2020 general elections fraudulent. She faces up to 3 years in prison for the charges. And according to the New York Times, the charge echoed previous accusations of esoteric legal crimes and arcane offenses used by the military against critics and rivals. So, with this, we have come an end to this episode, and I will wind up this episode with the powerful quote from her book. It is not power that corrupts, but fear. Fear of losing power corrupts those who wield it, and fear of the scourge of power corrupts those who are subject to it. So, with this, we have come an end to this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching these videos. Keep sharing these videos as much as you can. Thank you.